The fifth principle of the Licensure Code of Professional Conduct is confidentiality. This is a big principle, especially for special education teachers, just because we're going to be dealing with so many situations where confidentiality is so important, and we have to keep that confidentiality as part of our job. So this principle is described as an educator is entrusted with information that could be misused um, to embarrass or damage a student's reputation or relationship with others. Therefore, the educator has the responsibility to keep this information about the students confidential or private unless disclosed serves professional purpose, affects the health, safety, and welfare of students and others, is required by law, or parental permission has been given. An educator maintains the security of confidential information such as academic and disciplinary records, testing materials, personal confidences, photographs, health and medical information, family status, and/or income. So the conduct unbecoming to this principle includes, but is not limited to, willfully or knowingly violating any student confidentiality required by federal or state laws, including publishing, providing access to, or altering confidential student information, such as grades, personal information, photographs, disciplinary actions. This also includes using confidential student, family, or school-related information in a non-professional way. For example, if you were to go home and talk about confidential information with your friends, even if they're outside of school, even if they don't really know who the student is, it really doesn't matter. This is very much conduct unbecoming to a professional educator, and really just should not be happening, whether you're talking about the information in or out of school with someone who maybe knows the student or maybe doesn't. It really just doesn't matter. The conduct also includes violating local, state, or federal procedures or laws related to the confidentiality of standardized tests, test supplies, or resources. So the disciplinary actions for conduct that is unbecoming to confidentiality principle. If an educator violates this principle, the presumption for the appropriate range of disciplinary action is suspension for minimum 1 day and up to 2 years of a license. So the license can't really be removed, but however, the suspension can be from 1 day up to 2 years for violating the confidentiality of a student.